Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Cynthia. My student ID 20030500071. I'm student from Maritim Raja Ali Haji University. In this opportunity, I will explanation material basic writing about coherence. Coherence in a piece of writing means that the reader can easily understand it. Coherence is about making everything flow smoothly. The reader can see that everything is logically arranged and connected, and relevance to the central focus of the essay is maintained throughout. Coherence, sometimes called cohesion, even though some would claim that the two terms denote phonema that are obviously related but clearly different. We use coherence to cover both the extents to which a text hangs together, as it were, and the various linguistic and structural means of achieving this coherence. In a coherence text, there are logical links between the words, sentences, and paragraph of the text. The term comes from the Latin verb cohere, which means to stick together. Another way to describe coherence is to say that it has to do with good and smooth text flow. A writer must maximize understanding of a text by making it as clear and logical as possible. Two key aspects of coherence. Number one, cohesion. This relates to the linking of ideas within a sentence, the linking of sentences or the ties between sentences within a paragraph, and the linking between paragraphs. Number two, unity. This relates to the question of relevance and maintaining the central focus of a single paragraph and throughout the essay. A paragraph has unity when the support sentences contribute to a greater understanding of the point made at the beginning of the paragraphs. Coherence can be achieved in four ways, namely, number one, repeating the key, number two, pronouns, number three, transition signal, number four, logical order. The way to achieve coherence in a text passage is to repeat the key. However, even if nouns typically are the words that should be repeated, also words from other words classes can be repeated if they are central to the topic of the text. There is not a set rules as to how often a key noun can be repeated. The guiding principle must be clarity and an avoidance of making the readers feel that there is too much repetition. An alternative to repeating a key noun over and over is to use another noun that has the same, or at least very similar, meaning, a synonym. Number two, pronouns. The point called using consistent pronouns has to do with substituting nouns with pronouns in an effective way. A text that does not use pronouns to some extent will come across as overly repetitive. The important part when using pronouns is to be consistent by using the same persons and numbers throughout the paragraph of the text. Number three, a logical order. There are several different kinds of the logical order, but some of the more frequently used are chronology, importance, and contrast. Chronology, Firstly, has to do with time, and in terms of logic, events are ordered in a sequence. Secondly, importance means that ideas are discussed in a sequence which implies either an increasing or decreasing order of importance. Thirdly, a contrast has to do with ordering ideas by contrasting or comparing them. The last but one point, transition signals, sometimes called linking word or linking adverbials, has to do with the use of specific words and phrases that evokes links and transition between ideas. As was emphasized above, there is no substitutes for ordering the various ideas and parts of a text in a logical way. However, even this is done in a satisfactory manner, there is often a need to strengthen the organizational patterns of a text passage by inserting logical markers. There is a multitude of words and phrases like this, and they can be grouped in different classes based on the function they serve. Okay, look at the slide. This is chart of transition signals. Okay, this is all of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.